Let's continue using context clues with the Great Chicago Fire. The Great Chicago Fire was a large fire that started on Sunday, October 8th, 1871, around 9 p.m. in Chicago, Illinois. The fire began in a small barn owned by a family in the southwest section of the city. The fire continued to burn until October 10th, when it finally started raining. Well, that's given me a lot of information there. The fire spread so quickly because there was an abundance of poorly constructed wooden homes that had flammable shingle roofs. All of the wooden shingles made each house easy to catch fire. So I need to figure out abundance. So there were poorly constructed wooden homes, all of the wooden shingles, each house. So all of these, if it was such a great fire, is going to lead me to believe that an abundance is a lot, a great deal, a large amount. And I know that because there was more than one home to make such a large fire. So let's continue. There had been a very long drought in Chicago before that day, which made everything very dry. There were stone and brick buildings that exploded in flames, even though many people thought those were fireproof. So I see they have very dry. So I know when it's very dry for a long time, there's a drought. That usually means there has been no rain. And I know that because the author said it was very dry. There were very robust and dry winds that carried sparks and embers from one building to another. Carried sparks and embers. So if a wind can carry sparks and embers from one building to another, I am going to say that robust means strong. Robust is strong. And I know because it said it could carry embers and sparks. The fire was devastating to the city. It destroyed 3.3 square miles, which ended up with $222 million of property damage. The tragedy took 300 lives, destroyed 100,000 homes, caused damage to thousands of buildings. So I'm going to say devastating is huge, difficult, or hard. And because it gave me all those examples of the damage. No one is positive what caused this fire to start. There are legends that say a cow knocked over a lantern, which then ignited a barn. There are other theories that blame humans and comets, but nothing has ever been proven. And it's looking at what caused this fire to start. So I think ignite means to cause a fire to start. And because it was straight in the text. So we're going to continue working with context clues.